Hello, my name is Pastor Mike, and I serve at St. Paul Lutheran Church in Elizabeth, Illinois. This is episode 27, which is taken from the text of Genesis chapter 21, verses 1 through 7. It is titled, Worth the Wait. The birth of Isaac. The Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did to Sarah as he had promised. And Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age at the time of which God had spoken to him. Abraham called the name of his son, who was born to him, whom Sarah bore him, Isaac. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac when he was 8 days old, as God had commanded him. Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born to him. And Sarah said, God has made laughter for me. Everyone who hears will laugh over me. And she said, who would have said to Abraham that Sarah would nurse children? Yet I have borne him a son in his old age. So far, the text. Abraham and Sarah waited 25 years for God to fulfill his promise to them. And it was a miracle, for Sarah was barren. But with God, all things are possible for those who have faith in him. 25 years is a very long time to wait, but it was worth it. God has promised us many things as well. It is recorded in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verse 8, that he will be with us always. Another promise is found in Psalm 121, where God says that he will watch over us and keep us safe. And then we also have the promise that God makes us that is recorded in the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 19, that he will provide for all of our needs. So, how long do we have to wait for all of these promises? Well, that's just it. We don't. We are already being blessed by God, and we have been receiving those promises every single day of our life. But there is one promise from God that we'll have to wait a lifetime to receive. It is recorded in the Gospel of John, chapter 3, verse 36, that whoever believes in the Son, Jesus, has eternal life. Now that promise actually sounded like it was past tense, didn't it? Whoever believes in the Son has eternal life. It does sound past tense, and that's because it's true. All who have been born again with water and the Spirit has eternal life right now. We don't have to wait for that promise either. But in order for us to experience an eternal life with God and his Son Jesus in the new creation, well, we will have to wait a lifetime for that. But will it be worth it? Oh, yes. Yes, it will. Well, thanks be to God that he has made us so many promises, most of which we don't have to wait for at all. But some of the promises we will have to wait quite a long time for. But God says that, of course, it'll be worth it. And that's why we wait in faith. God's blessings.